Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Instagram. Welcome, Facebook. Welcome, YouTube. And welcome, Psychic Medium Squares. My name is Elias Patras. I am a psychic medium. I'm an author. I'm a motivational speaker, empowerment coach, retreat, and workshop facilitator. And every Saturday in March, I am doing what I want to call March Madness. So we're going to do messages from above, getting messages from angels and spiritual guides, and getting messages from possibly past loved ones, and psychic impressions, psychic readings as well. So come on in, say hello. We're going to start in about 3 minutes, and I am going to turn off the whatever that is, and the volume, because I don't want my phone to go off when I do this. So I'm so excited to have everybody here. We're doing March Madness, and March Madness is something that is so much fun. You sign up for my email list. When you sign up for my email list, you send me an email that says, I want to be, well, no, you just, I want to be this. You just send me an email that says March Madness, and then ask me a question. Try not to have it be a yes or no question. And I will pick a few people. If you want to come on live with me, awesome. If you don't, no worries. We can just have your audio on here. So that's great. So I'm super excited. So let me say hello to everybody. Lindsay, thank you so much for being on here as well. And okay. I do, I do see you on camera, person that's behind the scenes. I can see you. Nobody else can see you. I see you laughing and smiling, but then it says your initials, device is not connected. You know that's going to mess me up because I'm like, what's going on? So it's all good. Hello, Gabriella on Instagram, and hello, Kathleen on Instagram. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me say hello to everybody here on Facebook. Hello, Lindsay. Thank you for being on both. Donna, hello. Good evening from Texas. Sue, hello. I have shared a bunch. Thank you, Sue. You rock my world. Danielle, good to see you. Ellen Jane, nice to see you on here. April, hello. Marie, hello. Thank you for joining us. So come on in, guys. Say hello. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people that I haven't said hello to. So hang on. April and Stasha and Sarah May from the UK. Sue, hello, Sue. Robin, good to see you. April, I'm excited too. Priscilla, good evening. Guys, Priscilla will be helping us in the background, as will some of the other ladies that I'm so fortunate to have on as my friends, obviously, and also as admin people. Okay. Nan, good to see you on here on Instagram. And Lisa, hi, Lisa. And Priscilla, yes, thank you. That is my link tree, guys. Denise, good to see you, Denise. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Sharon, and good evening, everyone from Hinsville, Georgia. Jessica, hi, Jessica. Mary Love, good to see you. And Will, good to see you as well. Hope you are feeling well. Lindsay, thank you. Donna, thank you. I think I'm caught up. Surav Gupta, I hope I said your name right. Surav, did I say correctly? I hope so. Norma, hello. First time here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad that you're here. Marie, hello. Jamie, hello. And Dorothy, thank you. Jennifer, good to see you, Jennifer. All right. And AINSIDHESW on Instagram. Please tell me your first name so then I don't have to say your handle on there. So what's tonight all about? Well, tonight we're going to do a few things. Oh my God, I almost fell off the floor. I almost fell out of the chair. Stephanie, so good to see you on here. Oh, good, Surav. I'm glad I pronounced it correctly. Thank you. And April, those ladies do rock. So here's what we're doing tonight. I never know what's going to happen. We get angelic messages. And for those of you who don't know, I say a little prayer before we got on. And I will say stuff in my head. And then I asked for the archangels and angels and everybody in the archangel realm to be with us and share a message. I never know what happens. I like to close my eyes because I'm very visually stimulated. So if I do something weird with my face, or that's going to take away from the message, and I want to just keep my eyes closed and say that. So and say whatever we say. So we'll have some of those. We've got some questions, guys. I'm so excited. So some of you have written in, and I'm going to bring you on live. But I'm not going to bring on the person that just has the two initials on that says device is not connected. I'm not going to do that. So, but if, and she knows who she is. Okay, great. Awesome. I just saw your private chat. Thank you so much. It's like we have a secret. Shh, don't say anything. Okay. Hi, Nikki. Good evening. Good to see you. Thank you for being on here. All right. You guys can ask questions. I will pick on people, but I'm going to do these questions well. And I'm not hearing whether or not, yeah, I don't think we're going to do cards tonight. Fascinating. So we're going to do more of these, but I will pick up some people from both here and here. Oh, great. Danielle, you are on. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And Peggy Love, are you on? Peggy Young Love, are you on here somewhere, either on Facebook or on Instagram? And if you're not, that's okay. Emmy says, let's go. I'm connected. Way to be, Emmy. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's do this. This will be good. Let's start off the evening. We're not going to do tarot cards, but we're going to do the angel cards. Okay, so I'm just going to, this is a message for everyone. I like to mix them up really good. I see you. I see you. She's in the background. You guys can't see her, but I'm like, hi. You're funny, ma'am. You're very funny. She's feisty tonight. She's usually feisty online. I love her. Okay, look what a great message we have. Grace. Where can you guys call more grace into your life? What I'm hearing is grace and gratitude. Where can you guys call more grace and gratitude in your life to ask your angels and your guides to be with you? So the person that's below me here backstage, can you wait a little bit? Because I'm gonna okay, that's a yes, thank you. Okay, oh, you're almost like, hello, how are you? Yes, okay. All right. And no sugar. There was no sugar for dinner. Just let everybody know I did not have any dessert yet. Okay. So Connie, good to see you, Connie, on here. Nan, are you okay? Where are you, Nan? You're on Instagram. Nan, do you want to come on live with me on Instagram? And people can hear you because, guys, I'm on Instagram and on Facebook, so this is very high tech for me to do. Those of you that don't know me, I'm not. Yes, Danielle, with the sugar. I know, crazy, right? Okay, you know what I did? Oh my gosh. Okay, I just thought of something, but that's okay. I'm good with thinking on my feet for the most part. So I just thought of somebody that. Wait, Danielle, are you messing with me? Are you on both Facebook and are you on Facebook and on Instagram? Okay. Well, anyway, welcome everybody. We hear your paper shuffling. Okay, thank you. It's noisy when you shuffle the papers. Thank you. Hi, Sue. No worries. No, not hi, Siri. Okay. No, I just wanted to make sure. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so Danielle, let's start with your question. I'm going to be very quiet with the paper. There we go. Okay. So your question here is, what can I do to bring in abundance into the present? And should I be doing anything different with my resume and job search for a marketing role? I like that. Do you want to be on with me real quick? Up to you, my dear, whatever you want to do. But do that soon. Because if not, Nan, I see you and I will get to your question as well. So when I click you on, I'll click you on. Okay, so come on in. Come on down. You're the next contestant on Psychics Are You? Are you? I don't know. Angels Are You? Yes, we got some really good questions, guys. So I'm going to get to these questions and I'm going to get to yours as well. So buckle in because it's going to be a great ride. I'll tell you that much. And unfortunately, you never know where you're going to go with me. So that's the funny thing. Okay, so Danielle, you want to be on IG because I see you. So I'm going to put you on here. So here you go. Okay, so Danielle's on with me on Instagram. Y'all know that I don't do this well. I hope you all know this. There you are. Can you guys hear her? Can you hear Danielle? Okay.
Hi.
There she is. Okay, so she's actually, she had a question and then she changed it. And I said, I'm going to answer both of them. So there, because I like the one, you all know that when you all know, or those of you that don't, some of you may be new to me, I like the teaching piece of this. The teaching piece of teaching you guys, also educating, because we all educate one another. And that's the important piece here, is to educate each other. So what can I do to bring in abundance and into the present? And should I be doing anything different with my resume and job search? So what I'm getting for you first, Danielle, is can you get a headhunter or what do they call it? Headhunters? No?
Yeah, like a recruiter.
The recruiter. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing a gentleman being a recruiter. I'm not seeing a female recruiter. I'm seeing a male recruiter, and the male recruiter is the one that's gonna. I don't know why. I think you might have a couple, but I think the male recruiter is going to be the one that's like, I get where you're at. I just see someone. I'm 5'4", people, so anything over 5'6" is tall. So I see him as a tall person, like 5'9", 5'10" ish.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and what can you bring in abundance? Well, and correct me if I'm wrong. What it feels like you're doing is, I don't have this, and I don't have that, and I wish I had. So you're already telling the universe, I don't have this, and they're like, great, Danielle, we'll give you more of that. How does that sound? How's it feel? You good? Okay, excellent, because that's what you asked for. What you want to start saying is, I'm abundant in everything I do and say. Okay, and I'm not going to say I'm going to tell you the third piece that you told me about. I'm going to say, yes, do that.
Okay. Yep.
I'm getting it. You know what I'm talking about, right? We don't need to go into this, people. She's baking a cake. Okay, that's all you need to know. Okay, so I say yes for that. Now, the other question this is the teaching piece. And will I find real love that is lasting and true? Now, when you ask a psychic medium this is the yes or no question. And I'm going to say yes or no. Which would you like? So will you find a love that's lasting and true? If that's what's in your heart, my question is, what's blocking you from finding that? That's what I'd like to know, is what is blocking that? So the question would be, what's blocking me from finding a love that's lasting and true? Your fear of being hurt. So lack of trust in self of making the right choices is preventing you from getting what you want. I looked down for a second and my next guest was doing this with her glasses. I thought she was giving me the finger for a second because I was like, what do you do? What? What did I say? I know. You know I love you. Okay. Okay, and then here's the thing. When anybody ever asks about a baby,
Right.
and the first part of your question, but what I'm seeing is yes, you will be a mom.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know that my parents were 46 and 56 when they adopted me. So I'm really, when people like, am I going to have a baby? I'm like, are you open to having a baby that's healthy? However, you need to have that baby. Are you open to having a baby that way? If they say yes, then the answer is yes. If you want a baby from here, what I'm saying is, from your own flesh and blood, what I would say is there's something about your supplements that you need to check on. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know that, but now I can look into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm hearing iron for some strange reason and potassium. I don't know why. And please know that when I say this, because we are recorded, I'm not a doctor. This is just a suggestion. And again, you guys can always take what I say up to you. It is totally up to you. Nothing is written in stone. When I say this, I'm like, I'm not God and I'm not Oprah. These are not, those are the people that have all the answers. I do not. Okay. Especially Oprah. Yes.
Well,
go ahead.
Especially all that makes sense, especially the trusting and the hurt part that came out of a very long-term relationship where I was betrayed. So I started to trust my own judgment. And I haven't fully healed that, but I'm healing it, right?
Right.
But as I'm healing it, I'm trying to look ahead, being like,
My friend, Dr. Debbie Silber, Silber, she's been on my lives before. Look her up. And Debbie is spelled Debi. She does a program called From Betrayal to Breakthrough. Phenomenal woman. She's had TED Talks. She's been on the Dr. Oz show. She's like really a power hitter. She was in the speaker program with me for Celebrate Your Life. So I love her. I just adore her.
And her last name is Silber?
Silber. Silb as in boy, ER. Okay. And if you sign up for anything with her, tell her I told you.
I will.
Okay. Okay.
I will.
Awesome. Are you good?
I am good.
All right. Thanks good and complete.
Much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Okay. And then we're going to go to our next person.
I don't know how to get out of this.
I don't know either. So that's the fun thing.
Hold on. Let's see.
I don't know if you have to just go out and come back. Honey, you know what?
Okay. I'll go out and come back.
Go out and come out. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So, yeah, I know. It's exciting. So here's something. I'm going to have another person come on. Then I'm going to have my favorite person that's here come on in a minute. I know she's nervous. It's her debut. So, okay. View. Nan, do you want to come on with me? Hi, GEMMUTLU. Say hello. Let me know your first name. Lori, hello. Maricela, hello. Gallerina girl, hello. Please tell me your first names, guys. So nice to see you on here. Okay, go live. There we go. I'm saying go live. Oops, and I just dropped the camera. Only on my lives, guys. Only on my lives can this happen. Okay. All right. I think we're good. We're good. Okay. While we're waiting for Nan to come on here, let me give you Danielle is on. She's on both. Well, she's on Instagram. So thank you. Maricela, you switched to Facebook. Awesome. Hello, Melissa. Good to see you. Okay, guys, I see a couple questions. I will get them while we're waiting for Nan to come on. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for being on here. Orion, hello. Thank you for being on here. Will had a question on here, and I just have to find it. Will's question was, hello, Wendy. Will's question was, what's the difference? Here we go. What's the difference between guides and angels? Good question. So a spiritual guide is someone that has been on this earth before. They have been on the earth plane. Okay, so you could have a past life guide. And again, guys, this is just you might study with somebody else. You might go to another lecture and hear somebody else's interpretation. This is my interpretation. A spiritual guide is someone that has been on the earth before. So they have this kind of vibration that's here. So you have yourself, you have your higher self, your inner voice, your inner guide, if you want to call it that way. Then it's a hierarchy. Then you have the spiritual guide. Right after the spiritual guide, you have the angelic realm. And the angelic realm is broken up also into hierarchy. But the angelic realms are, now let me go back one. Spiritual guides, to me, also can be your loved ones, your grandmother, great aunt, can those all, because they've been on the earth plane before. Then you have the angels, and then you have a hierarchy of angels, which the archangels, which are a higher vibration. Okay, so that's the difference between all that. Great question. Okay. Good. These are really good questions, guys. Really good questions. Okay, so I'm trying to get you on here, Nan, and I don't know. It says go live with Nan, and I'm pressing Nan. And Nan, if I can't get you on here, because I think I did everything. Oh wait, hang on. Nan, I don't know. It's not coming up. I don't know why. There's not a little circle that comes up that I could bring you on. So I'm just going to read your question. Are you okay with that? Nan says, and this is another teaching piece. My husband who has passed over, waiting for me to join him. Oh, I'm sorry. Is my husband, we'll try this again. Nope, that's not it. Neon.dream, hello, welcome. Is my husband who has passed over waiting for me to join him, or do people on the other side form other family units with people who are there? Great question. And she said, I'm going to make a little joke here. She said, you're so funny. I just kept laughing and laughing at your slug reaction. There was a picture of a slug that I showed earlier today. I think they're just disgusting. Their animal spirit guide, Pat Johnson, their animal spirit guide, and Emmy, I was asking for Emmy to be on because she loves animal interaction. They're interesting. Their message is interesting. But I was going to say, well, he's waiting with the slugs with you. Just kidding. I'm so kidding, man. You know my humor, I hope. Here's the thing about our loved ones. They do wait for us. They are with the people that have died before them. Grandmas and grandpas and great grandmothers and uncles and aunts and cousins and friends. We all travel as a soul. Think of a soul boat. Okay, because you know what's going on in my head, right? The soul train. I was going to say love boat, but the soul train, right? We're on this soul boat, and we all have traveled in this soul boat together. So we're going to come back together. If you believe in past lives, we're going to come back together. So your husband, Nan, is definitely there waiting for you. And I just kind of feel like he's with you a lot. I feel that was he like a brute aftershave or Old Spice? It's so cute, Pat, because I'm looking at you like right below me. I'm like, oh, there she is. But like a Brute or Old Spice person. Did you have aftershave? I see like a blue bottle. I don't know what that means, but it's pretty cool, blue bottle. So I'm trying to keep the paper still, guys. I know it makes noise. Anyway, I feel like he's with you. I feel like um, he has a huge beard. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Did he put on any aftershave or anything? I keep on doing this. So maybe that's the beard piece that he's trying to show me. And again, guys, I don't always get the people that you want to come in. So, okay. And we also have a person, JJ, who just happened to come on here, who's trying to scam everybody by joining them. So, Aquavalva, thank you, Didi. So please know that that person is a scam on on here, and I'm going to block the user. So there you go. So now he can't do anything, I hope. So he's gone. Thanks, Priscilla. I appreciate that. Okay. But always, but it's all good. It's all good. Okay. Does that help, Nan, at all? I mean, people that are family units, they don't create other family units. They're with their people. They can meet people. Here's a funny thing, guys, and really, if you are interested in this type of work, Pat Johnson's going to get a kick out of this. I want you guys to rent the movie with Meryl Streep and Albert Brooks. And I'm thinking of the title, and I'm like, click, click, click. See what happens when you're 56. I was gonna, I was gonna say the never-ending story, but that's completely not it. What's the movie with Albert Brooks and Meryl Streep? Defending Your Life. That's it. Defending Your Life. Watch that movie because it talks about what happens in heaven when we're passed. And from the readings that I have heard, the readings that I get, and the teachings that I've gone to, Defending Your Life. Thanks, Gabriella. Go and check that out. It's fascinating what's true and what's not true. It just, movies always have a glimmer of the real life. So fascinating to me. Okay. How are we doing, everybody? I'll get to your questions, I promise. I just wanted to, because these people have joined my email list, and it's March Madness, and join my email list, go to my website, eliaspatris.com, wait a minute or two or a second or two, pop-up comes up, fill out the information. I will pick people next, all Saturdays, I'll pick people. Just be on my email list and put in the subject line March Madness, and I will answer your question. Please try not to make it a yes or no question because it's juicier when it's not a yes or no. Okay. So hang on one second. Nan, was that good? Do you have any other questions? Let me know. I'm going to bring on my special guest with me. Here she comes. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Pat Johnson. Hi, Pat.
Hello,
How are you?
everybody.
So good to have you on here.
This is the first time I've used StreamYard on my tablet. So,
hey, it's a little high tech, kind of like me. So I'm so glad that you're on here. I'm so glad. Hey, Karen. Thank you, Karen, Defending Your Life. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Pat's question is, which guides / angels and loved ones in heaven are around me? Now, when I asked that question, what I heard was, who do you think, Pat? And then I heard everybody. So, which is kind of funny, but she knows what I mean by that, but I'll get in detail for everybody else. And then she asked, what are their names, and do they have messages for me? She was going for the 2-for-1 question. And then thank you. So you have many guides, and many of these guides each have a job to do. Okay. So if you're talking spiritual guide, the one that's the closest with you, you have an Asian woman that was an herbalist. And I believe that's part of your past life piece. And that's why there's something with gardening with her. And I don't know, like you learned all about the herbs and the acupuncture, and it's almost like a medicine woman, but not quite. You also do have a chief that's a medicine man. Now, if you were to ask me the woman's name, I don't know. But I keep on hearing what it means is spring flower. So if you look up a Japanese word for spring flower, you'll find that. And yes, it's Japan. Okay.
First time an Asian one has shown up. So that's interesting.
Yes. See, because she already knows you guys. She already knows who they are. That's
I
why
do have a big chief, yes.
you were laughing. And there's something about the buffalo. I don't know what the buffalo, I mean, yes, we know that the buffalo is for the indigenous really important, but there's something about Buffalo Clan. Okay. Now, those of you that are 90s people, we're not talking about the Buffalo Stance, Nina Cherry, Buffalo Stance. You all remember that song. But we're talking about the Buffalo Clan. Now I got that thing in my head, that song in my head. So Buffalo Clan. Okay. And
Well, that's real funny because when I was in junior high, we had to do our first talk in front of the class, you know. Mine was about buffalo.
interesting. I like
And,
that.
I've been thinking about that lately. So they came in.
They came in. There you go. So you have that. You have a lot. You have what I'm hearing, and guys, don't get envious. We all have a bunch of them. But I'm hearing 36, approximately 36 guides currently. Okay, that's not including relatives. Okay, so you've been around for a while, Pat.
I know I have a big entourage. Everyone says that. The room is filled.
Yeah. So, and the message here is not to give up on you. Even when it gets hard, physically challenging, you know what to do for yourself. Okay.
That's true. Thank you.
You are loved. Just know that. You are loved.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Okay. Um, so are you good?
I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. And watch like magic. See you, Pat. Whoop. There you go. Okay. See, this is fun to have this come on. Now I am we don't have Peggy Younglove. I don't see her on here. Okay. Okay, so let me go to some questions here, and then I hear knocking on the door. So we have a loved one that wants to come through. So let me go to see what you guys are saying. Surav, will I reconcile with Nikki? Will she contact me? Here's the thing, guys. When you get in a argument with somebody, you can talk to their spirit. Like right before they go to bed, you can have them just come into your dream. You can talk to them by saying, hey, I really want to let you know that I want to reconcile and I want to mend our relationship. I'm just sending this out through the ethers. Please, dear God, universe, spirit, whatever you say, and this you can share, my love for you, or whatever feels right. Whatever feels right. Pat, you're coming back on. Okay. Because I'm just gonna try not to look at you because I'll see you go hi. So I want you to do that, Subra. That would be really good for you. Okay. So my thought is yes, but not right now. Like give it a little bit. Just give it a little bit. How does one, this is from Melissa, how does one become a spirit guide once they pass? Fascinating. Guys, also on Instagram, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask, because I am looking at both Instagram and on Facebook. And also, too, if you guys, Lindsay, if you're on Instagram and you see something that I don't see, let me know over here on Facebook. So I'll see your comment. I hope I'll see your comment. Otherwise, just put it on Instagram. Just say, hey, Elijah, got a comment, and I'll know. Okay. How does one become a spirit guide once they pass? So here's the thing. They all, like, for example, do I believe that my mom and dad are spirit guides? Do I believe they're my angels? Of course I do. I believe that they're guiding us, guiding me. They could be guiding all of us too, because I'm talking and I'm hearing stuff. So I believe that our loved ones are part of our loved ones. Is their vibration as high as an archangel? No, but we're getting their information because they've been with us. So they're influencing us from afar. I think that's the best way of saying that. Oh, here's one thing, and we shared this with Allison Voth that was on my live last month. Love never dies, you guys. It's the one energy that just keeps on being there. Your loved ones don't, even though they're not here physically, the love is tangible in a way that it touches our heart. So don't ever give up on that. I miss these two so much. Oh, Instagram, you can't see. I miss my parents so much. And, but I know that they're always guiding. I know they're always bringing in people that in my life that I learned from, people that are part of my soul family. So it's excellent. So I hope that answers your question, Melissa. Nikki says, what is a way you contact and get to know who your spiritual guides are? Great question, Nikki. So a way that you can do that is ask them, hey, I'd like to speak to you in dream time. Can you speak to me in dream time softly, gently, yet quickly? They don't know time up there, guys. They could be yucka, 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 yucka. And you're like 3 o'clock in the morning going, oh my God, I'm still getting images or pictures or feelings or whatever. So always in dream time, unless you want something else happening. Okay. I hope that helps. Okay. Hi, Mary Love. Why are some people more receptive than others? You know, it's a learning process. It's just like you're in kindergarten to high school, right? How come somebody is open? Meditation always helps. That's why I do the guided meditations in the morning. And we have a guided meditation, guys, tonight on Instagram and on Facebook. I will do a guided meditation at 9 p.m. Central Time, 10 p.m. Eastern, which is 8 p.m. Mountain, and 7 o'clock Pacific. I think I did that all correctly. Thanks, Lindsay. And okay, we got rid of that person. JJ, thank you. Just so obnoxious when people do that. Are saints and angels equal? Oh, Sue, that's good. Are saints and angels equal? I think they are equal. I mean, they're different, but I think, anything up there, angels and saints, I put them, I think angels have a different vibration because they weren't here in human form, on the human plane. Saints were, so they would be a little bit below, but to me, I'm not a saint, so they're definitely a higher vibration than us, right? Okay, let's keep on scanning past all of this JJ business. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Priscilla, again. We're keep on going. Nikki says, yes, thank you. Awesome. Knock, knock, knock. Who is knocking at the door? Yes, thank you, Donna, for the reminder. I still got them on hold. Stephanie, for the better good of everything, do you have any message for me? Got to forgive yourself, Stephanie, for whatever that was. Forgive yourself. That was quick, fast, and easy. Okay, I'm going to just quickly go through this. Oh, good. We did that. Okay. Well, I get to move in with Sophie. So, Aran, it's a yes or no question. Do you want to move in with Sophie? Is the question. If you want to, then what's blocking you from not wanting to? If you don't, because if you're asking, will I, I'm assuming that you want to. The question is, what's blocking you from doing that? What communication piece is what I'm getting? What communication piece have you not talked about? Okay. 312 Glam. Hello, 312 Glam. Good to see you. 312. That's a Chicago area code. Tell me your first name and say hello. Terry Lynn, any messages for me? You know, Terry, I'm just going to say no. Just kidding. Terry. I don't know why I see, I don't know why I'm seeing a journal. So, are you taking on, are you writing, or are you doing a dream journal? Are you journaling your thoughts? Are you doing a gratitude journal? I just keep on seeing writing. So any of those, if you could take any of those. Are you able to connect with pets who have passed on? I can. I'm not an animal communicator. So, but I have connected with them. Okay, Gabriella, I'll get to yours in a moment. Okay, I'm hearing the knocking, so we need to do the knocking. Stephanie says, "Wow, does that make sense, Stephanie?" Hi, Trisha. Do you have any information on my previous post? I didn't see your previous post, April. So if you could post it again, that would be great. How can I help myself to unblock and expand? Oh, Danielle, that's a good question. I want you to do something for me. I want you to write down on a piece of paper. I want to let go of the things that no longer serve me for my highest good and call on the things that do. I trust this will be done. Thank you. And then on the back, with peace to all and harm to no one. And whatever your religious background, if you're Christian, you want to do the sign of the cross, you can. If you're Buddhist, you can say a Buddhist prayer. If you're Jewish, say a Jewish prayer. Whatever you want to say, whatever feels right in your lineage. Let's put it that way. Okay. We can talk more about this. There's still room if you wanted to join the Empower You with Self-Confidence and Self-Love. It's a 4-part workshop. Think about that, my friend. Hi, April. I'm afraid to ask. Any messages I need to hear for my highest good? I will let you know. Stephanie says, yes, it makes so much sense. Thank you. Diane McCune, how are you? I'm going to say yes. I normally don't do yes and no. But anybody that doesn't communicate in a way that is in alignment with you, you have to have a talk about it and say, hey, this is something that we need to discuss. You know, I really like you and blah, 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 or whatever you want to say. And see what happens. If it's not meant to be, it's meant to be. It's not meant to be. Okay. All right, guys, I'm hearing the knocking. So let me do this. Robin, I see your question and I'll get there in a minute. Let me take a sip of water, guys, because I'm also hearing, like, I've got like a backup here. I've got the angels here, and I've got someone's loved one here. Give me a second, everybody. Anyway, I just want one of my sprays, but I just want to do this real quick. smells so good. But that's called my Empower spray. But there's just something that I'm hearing that I want to okay, this makes sense to me. So there's a gentleman. He's kind of heavy set gentleman. Um, do you guys remember Popeye? Do you remember Wimpy, the gentleman Wimpy? That's like, I'll gladly give you whatever for a hamburger. You know, from I forgot it's been that long. Someone's going to tell me, but he's not that full. But he's a big guy. He's a big, sturdy, almost football player build, but with a little bit of a tummy. Okay. And he's probably about 5'10", 5'11". He has thinning hair. Either he was very much into cars, or he was a car salesman, or worked with cars. I'm hearing beep, 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 beep. So I'm hearing all these cars coming up. A lot of gastrointestinal issues, definitely conjunctive heart failure, high blood pressure. His health was not the best. Very kind man. Very hit a like a ha 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 kind of a laugh. That kind of a laugh. And I'm hearing late 70s. So either he died in the 70s, or he died in the age was late 70s. This feels like a father type figure. It could be grandfather, father. Could also be uncle, but it feels more grandfather, father. This also could be father-like, so it could also be stepfather. But I'm hearing the father figure. Does this make sense for you? Anybody? Yes, Robin. A laughing Buddha laugh. I'm not getting bikes. Thank you, Melissa. I gladly pay you on Tuesday for a hamburger today. Yes, that kind of thing. He had big, chunky hands. Big, chunky hands. And a little bit of a shaky hand, if that makes sense. So I don't know what just his nerves were shot or something. Does that make sense for anybody? And if it does, let me know, and then I will bring you on if you want to be on. Could be the car, like a taxi driver. And Neon Dreams Tonight reminds me of my dad. Okay. And it feels like there could be a cigar, not all the time, but like on special occasions, that he might have had a cigar just on like a rare occasion. Definitely liked his drink, not a lot, but liked scotch or whiskey, the hard stuff. Because whenever I hear click 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 in a glass, I think that's it. Can anybody take any of that? Did he talk with an accent? I'm not getting that. No. Randy worked for Uber. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Remember, key points here. About 5'10", 5'11", did something with cars, worked on cars, was a car salesman, something with cars, died in the late 70s, the year of the 70s, or also was or could have been in the 70s, like late age-wise 70s. Heart failure, probably high blood pressure, cholesterol, gastrointestinal. So like from here to here, it was a lot. It was a lot of stuff. Does that make sense for anyone? We'll go to Instagram first. Anybody in Instagram? Can you take any of those? April Johnson said 72 and was an auto mechanic. Okay, I'll keep you on here. Hey, hold that thought, April. Instagram, can anybody take any of that? My dad was a mechanic with congestive heart failure. Okay. Neon.dreams tonight. Tell me your first name. And did your dad, did he have chunky hands? Real big, like almost like paw-like hands, big hands, chunky hands. Okay, so both of you guys, auto mechanic, April and Neon.dreams tonight, auto mechanic. Ronnie, hi Ronnie. And April, does that make, was it heart failure? Grandpa had fat fingers. Okay. Ronnie, did your dad like to drink? Was it like scotch or whiskey? And that, thank you, Jamie. And the laugh, that ho 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 ho, kind of that like deep laugh. April said he had a lot of health issues at the end. Ronnie, did your dad have a hearty laugh? Yes. Okay. April, he had health issues. Okay. So, not yet, Priscilla. Let me ask this. This is an important question. So hang on one second, guys. Who had like he would, I can't do it, but like not smacking his gum with his teeth, but that's it. I can do that. That's fine. Like, you got it? Got it. Kind of like that. It's weird that I can't do it on this. Okay. Whatever that sound is, that's what I'm hearing. Like a clicking, yeah, but it's like a gotcha. That kind of thing. Ronnie, does that make sense? April, does that make sense? Sorry, guys. I know you're all waiting, but I just want to make sure that we got this going on. No, I don't think so. Did your dad play cards? Was he a card player? Like a giddy up? Yes, Janie. Thank you. You're so good, Janie. Like a giddy up. Yeah. Now, interesting. That just reminds me of something. Do you know, like, when people have false teeth and they're like that, it's kind of like a slippery sound, like a slippery sound, like it's slippery. I laugh at this stuff, guys, because I look at myself doing it. You know, when I don't have to look at myself, it's not that bad. No, not really. My uncle did that. Grandpa played poker a lot. Okay. Ronnie, I'm just trying to see who has. Ronnie, was your dad a card player? And false teeth. That's what I'm thinking. It's false teeth. My uncle had cars and car shows. Big guy, laughed weird, sounded like a hook. That's cute, Sarah. Okay, I'm going with Ronnie. Ronnie, do you want to be on the live with me on Instagram? It's up to you. April said no false teeth. Okay, I'm feeling you, Ronnie. I don't think so about the cards. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. But if it's the teeth, then that's what I'm getting. Because Ronnie said my dad wouldn't wear his partial. Do you want to be on the live with me? It's up to you. That way I can talk to you, not wait for you to type up. April says, I think you're right, Elias. Ronnie, yeah. We're just waiting. This is where I had wish I had music in the background. It's like do 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 do. Or if you are on my surprise live at 3:00, we can have little pictures of slugs. Look, just kidding. I'll stay in chat. Okay, so Ronnie, you're gonna have to it says my video feed isn't working. Okay, I'm just going to read everything that you're writing so everybody on Facebook can hear this. We're going to go over, guys. Obviously, we're going to go over because I've got angels waiting and I've got people waiting. So, and remember, 9:00 Central Time. I'm not going to go through all those times right now. 9:00 Central Time, guided meditation. You're funny, Priscilla. Okay, so I don't know if this is like every dad would do this. My dad didn't. He would pick me up, but it feels like your dad would scoop up Ronnie and grab you. Facebook can see it better and grab you from here. Like he would just scoop you up and grab you when you're a kid. And something about gonna take you to market or piggies go to market or something about market. Does that make sense? That's funny, Sue. Sue said my son called slugs slurps in preschool. Ugh. We're just waiting for Ronnie to. Ronnie, you can come on Facebook if you want. Hop on Facebook and then you can try it that way. It's all up to you, my friend. All up to you. And guys, Instagram, I thank you for being here. Really, truly. I know this is different. It's different for me to try and get all this going. So, the video froze. Okay, the video froze. Okay, can you come over to Facebook? If not, that's okay. But again, your dad grabbed you like this and almost like something about this little piggy went to market or going to market or taking you to market. Laura Wooster, so nice to see you, my friend. I'm so glad you're here. Guys, this is my friend Laura Wooster, and I'm so excited to have her on here. Thank you for being on here. Laura's going to be on my live, as I mentioned to you guys earlier, Wednesday, the 10th. We are going to be talking about, it's all renewal month with my guests this month. So renewal of your thoughts and spiritual thoughts and what's going on. And Laura is a fantastic, I mentioned earlier, as we started, Laura is a fantastic intuitive medium and spiritual teacher. She has, yes, Gabriella, Laura Wooster. Yes, I know. See? And Laura is, I always say this about you, Laura, heart of gold. This woman has a heart of gold, you guys, and one of the kindest people that I know. Very, very authentic. Integrity with her work and just a kindness. There's such a kindness. You could see it in her eyes and everything else. So glad to have Laura, to have you on Wednesday. So she's worked with Joe Shield and John Holland and Janet No Havoc, and she's worked with some big time people, and she's a big time person too. So I'm excited to have Laura on there. Are you able to connect with I don't know what that means, Galena girl. Are you able to connect with So Ronnie, does all that information make sense? It's again, he grabbed you up, he held you, and it's almost like this little piggy went to market or something of that nature. It was kind of like this kind of hug, like he scooped you up. And I know Ronnie said, oh, Ronnie, he said your dad scooped you up with a sidearm. Yes. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Lindsay, for putting that on there. Oh, thanks, Laura. Oh, Ronnie says, yeah. Okay, good. And Galena girl, we'll get to that in a minute. I just want to, I can't control who comes in. That's the thing. So, oh, Ronnie says that's how he carried me and my twin. That's wonderful. That is wonderful, Ronnie. Okay, they're together. I hope you know you and your dad and your brother are together. So again, they always, to me, they always say this. Your dad's very proud, and he's saying, remember to keep up the good fight. Remember to keep up the good fight. And he believes in you. He really does. And here's the thing, I don't know if he said this, but he's very happy with your choices. He's very happy with your choices. I'm seeing a lot of white flowers. I'm seeing a lot of red flowers. I'm seeing a lot of purple flowers. So that always means love eternal to me. So it's one of my symbols for it. And there's just a lot of love there. And a little bit of forgiveness too. So there you have that. That's good. Okay. Thanks, Laura. Right back at you too. Okay. I hope that helps, Ronnie. I hope that helps with you. All right. Oh, Ronnie says, yeah, I just left those color flowers on their grave sites. Wow, guys. You just gave me the chills. Wow. So he just left white, purple, and red roses on the grave site. So definitely. Oh, you're going to make me cry. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. So they're definitely with you, my friend. That's just, that's beautiful. So see how our loved ones know, our loved ones see it. So thank you, Ronnie. Thank you so much. Donna says, oh, this sounds like a beautiful reading for Ronnie. Yeah, Donna. So I hope that helps, Ronnie. So you know that they're with you and they're very proud of you. You have a good heart, my friend. Please know that. Okay. Let me go back here. Are you able to connect with any of my loved ones who passed on? I will do that in a little bit. I just have to see who comes through. Okay. So we're gonna do the angel message because the harps went on. So thanks, guys, for staying with me. I appreciate it. Cheers, everyone. Okay. Thanks, Kathy, for putting that on there. I see the message. I'll get to that in a second. Good afternoon, loved ones. What a beautiful gathering we have this evening. It is good to see so many beautiful souls. We invite all of you to understand that your heart has the capacity of learning new. Making lessons for that heart to expand can be difficult, yes, but also it raises your vibration. It allows you to connect to your true essence that the Creator has given you. all these many little tiny things that happen in your life. The disappointments, yes, are disappointing. The sadness, yes, is saddening, but you have the strength, loved ones, to get through so much. We tell you this time and time after each time to ask for the support that you need, to ask for the understanding of what you need, not only from the higher realms, but from your realm, from your friends and your acquaintances and your people that are in your circle there for you. Loved ones, we ask this with the highest love to you. You all are beautiful souls, and you can make anything happen. You are constantly co creating with the Creator. And you have the ability to shift the mindset, to shift the heart's energy, to call in those things that vibrate with your energy. Allow, that is the key word, allow yourself to take a step back, to breathe, to see the beauty that is before you, to have gratitude before you, to take time to quiet the mind and lift your hearts up. Lift your hearts up so you may rejoice in the beauty of life. Ask for what you need. Don't settle. Settling, loved ones, can lower your vibration. Know the peace that comes to you each and every day, for you are beautiful. It does not matter whether you are heavy or thin, or have a blemish or no blemish, or how you are dressed. How are you presenting yourself to others? How do you stand in your own truth, in your own light? This is what we say to you. We are so lucky to watch you. Call upon us when you need. We love you dearly. With this, we say to you, peace. Okay. Okay, Kathy, how is that for you guys? Oh, Gabriella, you're welcome. You're welcome. Is my husband okay with me selling house? His name was Elise. Oh, you mean Elias? His name was Elias too. Kathy, is he in spirit? Because I will tell you this: when they're in spirit, they really don't. The material things don't matter to them. They want you to be happy. I hope that helps. Sarah, thanks, Sarah. Amazing and heartwarming. Thank you. Hands are tingling. Beautiful. Awesome. April, lovely. You knocked it out of the park. Thanks, Emmy. Thank you. Okay, let me see if I can get to anybody else's question really quickly. I'm going to scan and stop. Esther, So nice to have you on Instagram. So good to have you here. Guys, my friend Esther, she's a life coach and she does a lot of positive affirmations. You guys should check her out on Instagram. It's ES, so E as Elias, and S as in Sarah, underscore E again, S again, and Q as in quack. Not that she's a quack, but that's the first thing that came to my mind is quack. Um, Follow her, guys. She's amazing on Instagram. She has a beautiful, um, beautiful essence about her and just quite a joy. So follow her. She's just wonderful. And she's going to be on my live at the end of April. So we've got so many things, great things coming up. Okay. Robin. Hi, Robin. I've been told I have very thick shield, almost a protection surrounding me. Will that prevent visitations from above? Also, any messages from you, from me? Thank you. I'm new and really enjoying this. Thanks, Robin. So Robin, protection is always a good thing. It's a bad thing, obviously. Will that prevent visitations from above? No, because a visitation can come in a dream. And if you operate, John Holland always says this, if you operate within the light, you receive light. Interesting. What I get, and you let me know if this makes sense, they're just saying be yourself. To your own self, be true. Be yourself. I hope that helps. Okay, let's see. So here's a question, Orion. How does Sophie feel about me at the moment? So you have to ask her. I mean, here's the thing, guys. My people, my guides, they want you to do the work. Part of the lesson here, and I had to learn this too, part of the lesson is we have to do the work. When you come to a psychic or you come to a medium and you ask questions, and some of them are very, very valuable and very honest. And the way that I read is there's a teaching in the reading. This is how they taught me and how some of my teachers have taught me. There's a teaching in the reading. We want to always step into our true power. We always want to empower ourselves. So if you want to know how does somebody feel in the moment, that question, and please know I'm not making fun of you or in any way. I'm just giving an opportunity here to share about that question, about how do they feel. She has blocked me. We had a fight a week ago. Okay, so would you want to just ignore them? Love, my friends. Anytime there's love, sorry, this light's in my eye. Anytime there's love, a person should want to move a mountain for you. And if you want to show them, not tell them, show them that you love them. Show them. Words are words. Actions show someone something. And you keep on doing what you want to do. If that person is that important to you, then you do whatever it takes to get them back. And if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, because then you can walk away and saying that I did everything that I could. Because then you'll never have that shoulda, coulda, woulda moment. That, oh, I wish I did this and I wish I did that. Because now what happens is, let's say that goes away. The next one comes in and you have the same lesson. And that goes away. Then another one comes in and you have the same lesson. We are constantly learning. We're constantly growing. We're constantly building our heart energy. I hope that helps. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Hi, Katie Trotter. Good evening. I'm late, but I'm happy to be here. Katie Trotter and I are going to be doing a workshop, you guys, and that is on March 21st at 2 p.m. We'll have more information on that. I will probably have something out tomorrow on it. And it's all about, we talk about this renewal, right? So it is all about renewal and refocus and recharging. So we're recharging our batteries too. So we're going to talk about all that and how that process goes. So super excited about that. Thanks, Katie. Okay. Terry Lynn, I feel my grandmother and aunt have been guiding me to become a death doula, but it has not been an easy path. Sometimes I wonder if I'm on the right path. If you feel that let me look at your face real quick. Do you get joy out of it? You're helping, you're being of service. And if you feel that they're with you, then they're with you. No psychic or no medium, or if you're feeling your relative and you feel it in here, you got to go with what's here. I'm getting a yes, but there's something else with it. There's like a death doula plus something. I don't know what that is. Do you see me embarking upon a new career? That's a yes and no question. What's blocking you from embarking on a new career? So guys, remember when you ask the questions, try not to do a yes or no, because they will give you a simple yes or no. And please know, I'm not trying to be mean here, or, I had to learn that lesson the hard way. They're working with me. They're like, okay, you are here. We want to work with people. I'm a therapist too. Excellent. Terry, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. You have all the tools that you need. I'm also feeling Reiki for some strange reason. So if you're not doing it, think about it. So embarking upon a new career. What do you want to do? Let's start there. Okay. Janie, you be mean. I know. I can't. I know. Will I be physically able to maintain my home and keep living here? Sharon, do you want to be physically able to maintain your home and live there? So I could just ask the question right back. And if the answer is yes, then you already have your answer. Okay. It's the same message, April. They want you to do the work. They want you to do the work. I do massage, but we'll check out Reiki. Please do, and I probably think you do a form of Reiki without even knowing it. As a former massage therapist and massage instructor, you probably do. My hands are getting warm, so you probably do. Okay. Robin says, live in the moment and cherish the here and now. Be open to receive and look for signs of your loved ones, no matter how small. So true, Robin. So true. Oh, Trisha, yes, this is a yes and no question, but I'm going to tell you yes. Here's the thing, guys. Our loved ones are always proud of us. They're always proud of us, and they're so happy. They're sad when we're sad because they know that we miss them, but they want the best for us, and they're always proud of us. So proud of us. Okay, let me just check here. Anything else on Instagram? So guys, and thanks, Ronnie, for being on here, and thanks for the validation here. Sign up for my email list. I take the questions and I will pick out the people, and we'll go on the live. You can come on the live with me. We're going to be doing March Madness for all this week. Robin says, anything I can do to help the arthritis in my thumbs, lately sore to the touch. See, and here's the thing with arthritis. Normally people will say use cold. Cold doesn't, it'll hurt it'll, makes the joints. A lot of warmth. So if you can soak your hands in hot water, warmish water, and just and when they're in there, just to do this. I bet you're doing a lot of typing lately, so you might want to think about that. Donna says, "See you at 9." Yes, see you at 9. Okay. And Lindsay is a Reiki Master teacher on Instagram, guys. So I will be back on here at 9 p.m. in 40 minutes to do a guided meditation. And we're going to have a wonderful experience with crystals. So, and my friend Dawn Silver we're going to have her on sometime tomorrow. I'll announce it tomorrow. I'll make a flyer or something. So, Emmy, thank you for giving us your energy, Alice. You're welcome. You're welcome. And guys, this is something that I love. I love doing this. So if you want to make an appointment with me, please do so. One-on-ones are available. And I'm also going to share this because of COVID and everything. If you wanted a reading and you wanted to get a group of 10 people, minimum 10 people, I could do a Zoom call with 10 people. And if you want a reading for 2 hours, and there's a special rate for that. So, all right, guys, we are always here to connect. When we connect, we educate one another. And when we educate one another, we grow. And there is unity in community. Thank you for being here. Check out, we have a private Facebook group called the Inner Collective. It's on Facebook. And you can see all the information on there. And I'll see you in 38 minutes. From my heart to yours, everyone. Thank you. Instagram, Facebook, and everybody else. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.